to remain motivated to achieve success over time, achieve your goals over time. Hilda and Marie, you must have had times where you faced incredible challenges and obstacles. What makes a person unstoppable in achieving their goals?
I find that you really have to have a lot of tenacity. You have to have a really good will. You have to be able to take a lot of risks. And when you put yourself so far into risks, you're sort of like a gambler. You can't give up. We remortgaged our home 3 times. We ate craft dinner for 6 months. We wondered many times if the bank was going to pull the plug on us because we had to convince them that we thought it was still a good idea, and it was really bad because there wasn't a lot of business, there wasn't a lot of things happening. So it made it really, really difficult for us to. We just couldn't stop. We couldn't give it up. We had to keep fighting. We had to have a strong will. We had to be stubborn to a certain extent as well to not give up.
I think when these obstacles come, and they always do. It's just a reality in life. I think what's really important is not to muddy the waters. We tend to let our minds run rampant when we have an obstacle in front of us, and it's clarity of thought to really understand what it is we're trying to accomplish, so that we can actually build a plan and figure out a way to overcome it.
Is this where passion and excitement about what you want to do
Well, I think it's a combination of the two. Passion and excitement are what sustain you and what propel you forward. But when you are actually trying to overcome something very real, passion and excitement don't necessarily get you there, but clear-headed thought gets you there. And if you cannot achieve that kind of clarity, you have to bring somebody in who can help you think through it. It's really no different than what we do with our friends when we're trying to work through a personal situation. We may talk it through with a trusted confidant, and I think it's the same thing in business. If we're addressing an obstacle that seems unsurmountable, another person can give us the kind of clarity that we can't give ourselves, and can think it through in a very thoughtful and planful way. The things I have found are never quite as big looking back at them as we thought we were when we were facing them. So I think it's passion certainly that gets you there, but it's practical problem-solving skills that actually get you over the situation.
One of the things I found out about being in my business, and when we first started our business, we started off with a niche market of fabricating storage containment tanks. And what we found out from time, like, you have to be prepared to change. You have to be prepared to grow and realize that if one thing that you're doing is not working and you need to diversify, which is what we did. We diversified into selling supplies. We originally had our suppliers supply everything for us for our jobs that we did, but then we decided, okay, let's diversify. We'll go to our clients and find out what kind of products they also need. So that's what we did. We did a lot of supplier agreements with our suppliers, and was able to give something to our clients, which was products that they weren't originally able to get locally. Being a woman, Aboriginal woman in non-traditional trade, it was a lot of fun to learn. It was a lot of stress involved as well to learn how to prepare things and be there more for your clients.